Hello, everyone. My name is Ronald Simmer, and welcome back to episode 7 of my Covenant Legacy Challenge. So we are currently with Queen Orlin and the Mother Seer, as well as our
Shimmery
Lady Stewardess and
Floopy,
Lady Audra.
and
So
Flora.
they are in currently
Oh,
the
cute.
council room, which I have just recently created, right in the front of the castle, right over here. But yes, this is where private council meetings will be held, where they will be discussing some things that is going around within court politics or anything within that realm. But right now they're discussing negotiations of a marriage between Lady Adagona and I'm pretty sure his name is, Edmund Tarth. So between Lady Edgona and Edmund Tarth, um, the the ladies are here discussing marriage, and they are discussing this with our Mother Seer because, of course, as I have said in the rules before, our Mother Seer is the religious head of the queendom, and she also must approve of all marriages. That is such a beautiful glare. She must also approve all marriages made by the nobles and royals. So the queen has, of course, called over, you know, Lady Audra and Lady Reagan to discuss these things because, of course, Lady Audra is the head of her house and Lady Reagan is the head of her household. And um, Edmund is Lady Reagan's brother, and Edgona is Lady Audra's sister. So they are discussing, the thing that would work for their future marriage here. But the real reason why we do have them all over here is because we are about to start rolling, guys, because I want to get the decision made whether or not um Edgona will indeed marry Edmund.
Desinoy.
So
Oh, Yabia.
if I come to the rules, guys, it says here the
Washa
Mother Seer, the
Zaboola.
religious head of the
Baridi
kingdom,
Damsa.
she preaches the witch's religion, and with each marriage, the Mother Seer must approve, including royal marriages. If she disapproves of a marriage, then the
Shimmy.
couple must be separated. Using a 20-sided dice on Google, roll
Yes.
for this decision. If you roll a
Rika
20,
Shalbo.
the marriage
Spobani.
is disapproved.
Jethane.
The couple
Mibin
slash arranger can decide if they want to protest against this or not. If you roll the 18, they go through with the marriage and face the consequences from their religious
Oh.
head. Automatically, the
Gaba
couple slash
Gaba
arranger will lose
Pomeragua.
prestige
Oh.
And
and could face
Fleabo.
execution from their
Ugh.
queen if she agrees with the Mother
Ugh.
Seer. The,
Larkin Moosh.
if she agrees with the Mother Seer's
Gravel
decision.
Nursery.
If you roll a
Ugh.
19,
Far
all parties
Brapna
face
Gweevy.
execution.
Bazoo. Pleva
So,
Zarg.
what possibly Lady Audra and well possibly our Mother Sarah could disapprove of this marriage. She might not think that this is best for Lady Edgona and Lady and Edmund Tarth to get married, so she might disapprove of this. If the lady so choose to, they can disapprove. I mean, they can disagree with the Mother Sarah and marry the two on their own, but they might face the consequences of their mother Seer, the religious head of the government. And if the queen agrees with the Mother Seer's opinion that the two should not be married, if they roll I'm pretty sure 19, they will face execution. So we're gonna get started on that right now. So here we are, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and start rolling to see whether or not Edgona and Edmund will have a approved marriage by our Mother Seer. So we're gonna go ahead and roll right now. Oh, oh, they kind of rolled high. They were very close to having a disapproved marriage, is what I'm seeing. So we are going to be celebrating a wedding. So, what my plans are for this episode, guys, is to make sure that Lady Reagan does give birth. So she is going to be moving out the castle in a very short time. She goes into her third trimester in 2 hours. So we're going to let her give birth this episode. Um, and then after the birth, of the child, um, we will then get ready. Let me go ahead and unlock this door because I did lock it for the time being because I did not want anybody to leave this council session while we were discussing these things that were going on. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure that Reagan does give birth this episode because I do want to see whether or not she will have a little girl or not. And then by the end of the episode is when we will go ahead. Well, I don't. I'm gonna see about the end, but we're gonna get Lady Dragona and Edmund married, and they're gonna consummate their marriage on the same day they marry. So yeah, that'll be some fun things to do. We're gonna having another. We're gonna be having another marriage within the queendom. Let me go ahead and turn on headline effects. Oh, it didn't turn on. I must have spelled something. Okay, so, but before I do start to scatter everywhere, I am gonna go ahead and make sure that they do get this arranged
Timmy or
marriage
me?
going
Virgo
because I do
here.
have the arranged marriage mod. So Lady Audra and Lady Reagan are going to officially make this pact, and the tarts and the crescents will be binded by blood. So go ahead and shake on it, Reagan.
Huh.
I'm gonna go ahead and disband this group. Also, something that I would
Fella
like to
balloon.
say. Oh, yeah, arrange a future match for Lady Edgona and Edmentar.
Rafa. Harpin.
Did
Tina
this?
Gleb. Zagoo.
Okay, so it looks like they are going to.
Brinka.
Yes. So good, good, good. So we have a new marriage pact. Okay, looks like Lady Reagan is sick, scratchy from illness. In the future, guys, illnesses will be I'm pretty sure that in the future I'm going to make illnesses a bigger factor within their everyday lives. So there will be a chance in the future as we continue with this legacy that they could die from illnesses. So I just wanted to put that out there because we see Lady Reagan a little sick right now. But yes, they have agreed to a marriage between Edgona and Edmund, and hopefully by the end of this episode they will be married. But something I did not mention, and I will mention now, is that Margaret is pregnant again, guys. She is going to be having another child. Fingers crossed that it's going to hopefully be a boy because we're having so many girls lately. Um, but Margaret Bennett is pregnant, our mother Seer, and she has told the queen, so the queen knows about her pregnancy. And I have changed where the church, the cathedral, the castle for the mother Seer is. I've changed it and I moved it more into the city of Windenburg, and I've changed the building as well. I just thought that it was much needed. It was needed to do so. So in the future, when we do go ahead and go over to Margaret's household for her to give birth, you're going to see some changes. But yeah, I'm
Saucy.
gonna go ahead and let the game play because I do gotta get a few things done, and like getting the queen to flirt with
Fennec?
Lady
Fennec?
Giselle. Where is she, by the way? She's up here. Where's that? Wait, so where is our? She's right over here. Let's go ahead and get Hannah to cook a party meal. I'm gonna go ahead and open this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab up and take this out the refrigerator, and we're gonna have the queen come over here to grab her something to eat as well as the other ladies because they have gotten hungry. As you can see, Lady Clara has moved back within the castle. Her son has indeed become an infant, and I did give the ladies, oh my god, and she's sick as well. I think I might, I don't know, never mind, I don't know who this is. Um, but yes, Lady Clara, I did give her like a little belt around her dress because that's something that medieval people wore a lot during the Middle Ages. So I decided to give her one. Not all of the ladies have a belt, just the ones that I feel like needed it. The queen also has a belt on her dress, but she's sitting down currently. But I am going to get them. Well, did they? I did. Okay, good.
Oh,
And hopefully,
Rimter.
Schwabi. Gosh.
hopefully,
Oh.
while they are going to get something to eat, we will get the queen to go ahead and flirt with Lady Giselle. And we might also get Lady Giselle pregnant in this episode, because like I've said before, guys, I got so much I want to do for this episode. But like I've said before, we do. I hear you've been building your magical prowess. No. Um, like I've said before, they. Why is this on the table?
So so.
Good God. Let me move this over here. Oh, let me show you her belt. Yeah, this is how the belt looks. Um, I think it fits her outfit, so I just kept it on her. And yeah, that's just how it looks. I like it. I like it. I think it adds to her outfit, but yeah, it does clip in with the dress a little bit, but I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore it. But yeah, I do think that I might allow for Giselle to get pregnant again so that she can get started on her second baby as well. Because I do want the pregnancies to be somewhere closer in um proximity, and and for that reason is because I don't want the children the children's ages to be too spaced out. Um, Let me go ahead and get the queen to flirt with Lady
George.
Giselle.
Birosh.
Let's see what's gonna happen. I'm very curious. All right, come on, Queenie. Flirt with Lady Giselle.
Mwah,
Mwah,
mwah.
mwah.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Buna.
Oh,
Mwah.
Oh. So Lady
bang.
Giselle was very
Ah.
receptive towards it, which is interesting. And she wants to give a massage to Lady Giselle. What's this? She wants to make a new friend, and she wants to fulfill an aspiration goal. And I'm guessing that aspiration goal is to travel to the magic realm, which I think I will do this episode because I do have something in mind that I want to do with the wands. I need to go get a magical wand and maybe even a familiar because we don't have any familiars as of yet. So that might be nice to have. It might even give the queen a little bit of prestige points. But I find this very interesting. Lady Giselle was receptive towards the queen's flirting, and now the queen wants to give her a um. Now she wants to give her a massage. So let me see. Physical, hold hands. I just find this very interesting because Lady Giselle does love her husband. Like I made it, it's in my mind that in the storyline, Lady Giselle does love her husband, but would she would she form a romantic relationship with the queen to kind of up her family and her power and position, like trying to make herself more powerful by becoming the queen's lover? But I mean, in order to do this
Oh,
massage
ja, te
once,
welk.
I'm gonna have to
Sure.
form a relationship, like a romantic relationship with Lady Giselle. So we're gonna try to do this. What's this?
Oh.
Sexy pose.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So she was receptive towards that as well. No, but the one isn't there anymore. So I guess I'm gonna just leave this alone. I'm not gonna give her a massage, but they do have a bit of a romantic relationship, which is interesting. But the queen does want to make a new friend, guys. I wonder with who. Is she friends with any of her children? No. Oh, and if you guys were curious, this is how little Lamont looks. He has his mother's hair. As we all know, we don't know about the eyes as of yet, but he does have his mother's more golden hair instead of like the more white color that the other ladies do have. And has Oh, she has. That's interesting. Now, before I do end up leaving the court, I want to see if the ladies have wants that we can work on. She wants to become friends with Joel, and she wants to chat with Joel, and she also wants to have another child. And Lady She wants to be friendly with Lady Reagan, so we can do that. Let me go ahead and let's see. Just gossip with her. I feel like Giselle is a gossiper. We're gonna go ahead and get the queen to call over Joel. So we're gonna go ahead and invite him to hang out.
Besa.
All
So
right, babe.
Joel can become
I
friends with
found a
Lady
way.
Clara. Dub natinzi.
Audra.
Vision.
Watanini chaf.
And I wonder why Audra want to become friends with Joel.
Shizzle.
Yakalau
Like I
Dunda.
asked like the first
Rugi
time,
KU.
and in my first
Oh, bush.
response,
Wimley.
it was I felt as if Joel, I felt as if Audra wanted to become friends with Joel because I mean the first time the Queen ever did try for a baby was with Joel, and I felt like Audra was trying to get in close on with one of the Queen's concubines to kind of manipulate the situation in a way to have power over one of the Queen's favorites. But of course, I feel like for right now the Queen probably likes Soren the most out of her concubines. So in my mind, okay, I feel like Audra, she's kind of just putting her money in Joel. Maybe she sees something in Joel. And plus he just had a baby girl, so maybe with the birth of Deianira, um, it's she sees potential, and she is and maybe she likes Joel in general, and she's trying to kind of, in other words, let me see if he's. Oh, what is this outfit? Let me go ahead and change his outfit. Let me see. What is this? This is probably his hot weather. Yeah. Let me go ahead and copy this. Oh, wait, copy accessories, and then I'm gonna go ahead and come over here and paste outfit and paste his accessories. But yes, um, I do feel like maybe Audra,
So, how'd you
she
do?
I don't know, maybe she just likes Joel and she sees potential in him. And with that being said, the birth of a new princess being born, I just think that she's trying to basically put bets around. She's
Hello,
putting her money
babe.
where it's at, I
Uh,
feel.
found a.
Maybe she doesn't like
Huh?
Soren, and so she's like kind of picking one of the
Uh-huh.
concubines over the other because she doesn't have any relationship with him. I'm just trying to make reason as to why
So,
Audra would want to become friends with Joel, but my best
Banorba KB
guess
Sibo.
is for
Flazzle
political
Pelka.
power.
Flows it.
He now
ah,
has a princess.
Bayumi.
He
Ina.
is one of the queen's favorites.
Peekaboo.
It would
Ina.
make sense for
It
him
is.
to basically become
Uh-huh.
friends. Oh, it would make sense for her to want to become friends with him because he's trying to increase
Herba
her political power.
Quasharb.
Let me
Nice.
see. Is he close? He's getting close. But yeah, as you all know, Joel is my favorite male, so I like the fact that he's inside of the court intrigues, which is pretty cool. I wonder if Dioneira is gonna have her father or her mother's eyes. That's gonna be interesting because Joel, he has the pink eyes and the queen has the purple.
Uh-huh. Bring.
Um, who else wanted to talk to Joel? Oh, what happened? I guess. Um, that's that grudge with Lady Audra. She wants to make a new friend. She wants to become friends with Joel, and she wants to chat with Joel. So we're gonna get Lady Clara here, and we're gonna go ahead and discuss interests with him. Was that Swap Baby? I don't even want to deal with looking for it. Um,
Gah.
and then we're gonna go ahead
Huh?
and get Joel here to.
Peso.
Well, Lady Audra can share
Oh,
the big news
no.
with him, I guess, because Lady Audra is also pregnant from the last
Beba.
episode, guys, as you remember. So she can go ahead and tell him that she's pregnant.
So.
Um,
Disa.
she can complain about local youths.
Yebs.
I
Himbuya.
don't, never mind.
Himbuya.
the children aren't even that old to be trying to complain about them. They probably would be gushing over the fact that you probably would be gushing over the youngsters. So we can go ahead and um, or maybe she wants to become friends with him because she might like him a little bit. Never thought about that one. But those are all things to consider. We can go ahead and gossip, deep thoughts, propose crazy scheme, small talk, get to know, and gossip about the other people at court.
Snurb!
Uh-huh. Epatoy.
Marik Poshima?
Oh, she is
Oh,
getting
Tinkle.
tired. Oh, what are you doing in the Queen's chambers? Interesting. Hopefully you come down soon.
Oh. Borbaso.
Wabarani
Zobe.
Zinze.
And
Ponka
what's this other one?
Inazort.
She wants to listen to some
Fiba.
music, which I can
Yevany
do.
Demish.
Lepon Weaver. Floib.
Medika Fenabe.
Sparfa Pivna?
Fleva.
Oh.
Moblef.
Pirus.
Okay, so Lady Clara has finally come down,
Hey.
and she has come to chat with Joel, so that's something that she has finally done. And now Lady Clara wants to become friends with Lady Audra, which we probably might try to do when we come back. But I am gonna go ahead and get Audra, not Audra, Clara, to come up to her bedchambers where she can use the restroom and then go to bed. And then we're going to try to
Yadin
get these two
Gravi?
to become friends.
Oh, Yibs. Gribix.
Wow.
Subons.
Blah, blah, blah.
She could probably try to talk about what else is going on, talk
Fumu.
about the hot temperatures, I guess.
Jazanino.
Talk
Chief
about
of
new
Deroy.
fashions.
Udrip Suskane, huh?
Tiba Bamel.
Rorobi.
Trip.
Oh, I sent
Solo
everybody
face door.
upstairs to get ready for bed, so that's what they
Panunupe.
should be doing right
Grep.
now.
Ishi.
Okay, so she has finally become friends with Joel, which I think is cool and interesting. So I wonder how this friendship will sprout. She has gotten the trust of one of the queen's concubines. But now that we have gotten that done, we're gonna get Lady Audra to come up to her chambers and take her a bath and then go to bed. And then after we, well, I guess I'll just
Who
leave it off right
gives?
here, and I'll see you guys when we go to Lady Reagan's castle, which you guys have not seen yet. So this will be interesting to show you. But yeah, I'll see you guys then. Okay, guys, so we are back, and we are right now with Lady Reagan at her castle estate, guys. So this is how the Tarth Castle looks. Very rustic, if you ask me. I did get it off the gallery. I'm going to actually show you right now. I've been at the castle for a while now. I let them go to bed, so it's the morning time right now. But I'll go ahead and show you guys where the okay, here it is. So this is where the castle comes from. It's by the Golden Age 1, and this is how it looks. So if you want it, you can go ahead and get it off the gallery. But yeah, we are back with Lady Reagan, guys. So I guess she has just woken up. I'm about to go ahead and get her to change inside of her everyday wear. Actually, she can stay inside her sleepwear to make sure that she is more comfortable. But I will get her husband and her brother to get changed his um inside of his everyday wear. I did hire a caterer to cook for them, so they should be having food in a little bit for them to go ahead and eat. Well, let's go ahead and get her to use the restroom. But I do have this little room right here for when Lady Reagan does go ahead and give birth. Oh, the game is a little laggy. I don't understand why. but it is a little laggy. But this is where the birthing chamber will be. I just plopped it in here, guys. I really didn't do much to it because I mean, I didn't have the energy for it, and it's not the time. I'm really not in the mood to decorate right now, so I just kind of plopped something in there. Um, but yeah, I'm about to go. I'm gonna go ahead and let Reagan use the restroom. But yeah, this is where she lives, guys. Which I think is cute. I kind of imagine that the tarts they kind of live within like the the their castle is like located in a very illustrious, I wouldn't say illustrious city, but surrounding their castle, I feel like there is a city about it, and it's a very populous city if you ask me. So I like to imagine that the tarts are kind of just in the scenery when it comes to the small folk. Let me go ahead and get them to go ahead and get something to eat. And usually when nobles have um castles or estates within a city, they usually be really rich. So I kind of imagine a tarts having money, um, the fact that they live within a city, um, is kind of my thought process when it comes to the tarts. But yeah. Okay, guys, so I'm back. Um, some things have indeed happened. Well, I did some things off camera. I literally, while I was playing, I
Oh.
came, I cut off and I came back and I did a few things off camera. Um, I gave um Edmund his wedding attire, so I'll go ahead and show you guys right now. So this is how the wedding attires will look. And then I decorated the Lady Reagan's room at her castle, so this is how it looks. I did do a little editing to the castle, but yeah, I made them rooms for future maybe potential children that might be born within this castle that might live here. So yeah, because this is a small castle when you really look at it, but I mean when you really go inside of it. So yeah, I didn't do too much decorating. As you can see, I decorated one room. And I added in candles instead of like the lights that were hanging from the ceiling. But yeah, this is Lady Reagan's and Lord Kenneth's bedchamber right here. I like the way it came out. It's simple and sweet. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's finish our time here at the Tarth household because I do not want to be here too long because we do have a wedding to get to. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how Edmund's wedding wear looks. So this is how it looks. I decided to go for a white look for weddings. I thought that it was like I don't know, I just wanted to go for something that was a little bit more traditional. But instead of the woman wearing white, it's both of the partners wearing white. Because the witches see white as a sign of purity. White is the color of purity in their culture, so marriage is a symbol of purity. So they're going to marry in white, and this is how it looks. I like the way it looks. So this is what the men are going to be wearing to their weddings. Let me go ahead and get him changed back into his everyday wear because the wedding has not started yet. But he's gonna go ahead and use the restroom. I guess we can get Lady Reagan to go ahead and clean up after the plates that are on the table. And there's not really much that we can do right now because I mean I could try to work on their wants, but they don't really have. I mean we can get Kenneth to hug someone. Let's get him to hug. I'm gonna go ahead and put up the food that the caterer has indeed made, but I'm gonna go ahead and get him to hug his wife, Lady Reagan. So let's go ahead and do that. So go ahead and hug her. what is this? He wants to finish a painting, which I'm probably not going to do. I'm going to be honest, but we're going to go ahead and get him to hug his wife, and then I will go ahead and cut again, and I will just come back to you guys when Reagan does give birth. Because there's not much to do besides sit around and just wait for her to give birth. So that's what I'll do. We're gonna see them hug first because
Yibs, yibs.
I do
Funcilius.
want to see the hug. I just love Reagan's eye color. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I did change her eyelashes to a more like silver. I just thought that like fit her for some reason, so I just changed it. But is you
Yes.
are is
Ubnate.
Kenneth gonna go
Unga.
ahead and hug his wife, or
Habare. Subao
is he gonna
habare.
keep talking to her?
Numpra.
Are you going to hug your wife?
Mm.
Rinka Shalbo.
Oh.
Bonnie. Jessene.
Marcus.
Namil.
Okay, good.
Ooh.
So there we go, guys. I got the moment to hug. I do wonder about their relationship. Like, I think that is very much a friendly marriage, if you get what I mean. It's not too romantic and too it's not too romantic and not too sexual. So I really feel like it's more of a friendship marriage than anything else. But anyway, I'll see you guys in a little.
Oh.
Okay, so we are
Oh.
back, guys, and Lady Reagan has gone into labor. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get her to walk up in. I'm gonna get her to walk in here. I'm going to go ahead and get Kenneth and her brother. They come up in here. I'm gonna turn on a gameplay autonomy on off, and let's just get them all in here to await for the birth of Reagan's child. I wonder what she's going to have first. Is it gonna be a boy or a girl? I'm kind of hoping that Reagan has a boy, because not everybody has to start off with a little girl. It would be nice, but also it would be nice if somebody else had a boy or two. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and get Lady Reagan to go ahead and give birth. Let's see what she's gonna have, guys. Fingers crossed for whoever you're rooting for, a boy or a girl.
Oh.
For whatever you're rooting
Oh,
for is what I should
Squifa.
say.
Oh. Oh, what?
Oh, she had a girl. That I did not expect that actually. I really thought that she was gonna have a little boy, but because everybody's just been having girls. Okay, it's okay. Okay, but her name is gonna be. I like Isabel Tarth. Okay, so we're gonna name her Isabel.
Oh.
So little Isabel has been born, guys, to Lady Reagan and Lord Kenneth, which is so good.
Oh.
They had their another little kid. They had their first child together, a little girl. So the Tarth line is secured, guys. The Tarts will live on to the second generation, hopefully.
Wow.
So, um, can I show her off to him?
Oh.
Let me see. Show off to Lord Kenneth. I think I can. Yes, I think I can. Uh-oh.
Ereshub,
Oh, this is
Oh.
so cute.
Vina.
Yes, that's
Oh,
your
darling.
daughter.
Joy.
Yeah, so Isabel Tarth has been born, guys. Another newborn child. But with that being said, guys, we are going to get prepared for a noble wedding. And I'll see you guys there. Okay, scratch that. I just kind of realized that it was like 10 o'clock at night in The Sims. So, we won't be having the wedding just yet. I decided to go back to the main court, which is what I usually do whenever um whenever somebody gives birth, we come back to the royal court. Of course, But since we are here, like I did say, guys, I do want to get Lady Giselle pregnant this episode. Lady um Lady Clara has given birth. Lady Reagan has given birth. Um, Lady Audra is currently pregnant in her second trimester, guys. So she's getting close to her third, and once she hits her third trimester, she will be moving over. She will move back to her castle, where she will give birth to her second child. And if you guys didn't know, Marcella has aged up into a toddler, and this is how she looks. She inherited I. She inherited her mother's. Well, they both have silver hair, but she inherited her father's purple eyes. um, Her mother has, of course, the pink eyes. Oh, but yes, her mother has the pink eyes. This is how they look. So yeah, Marcella inherited the purple eyes. Hopefully, she will come to the wedding so that you guys can see there. But also, as well as me making sure that Giselle gets pregnant, I decided to just be risky and have a little fun. I'm also going to go ahead and start the pregnancy of the queen again. So the queen is going to get pregnant with her fourth child at the same time as Giselle, and we're going to be rolling. I'm gonna roll after Giselle goes ahead and gives gets pregnant, or hopefully gets pregnant, and then we're gonna go ahead and roll to see who the queen ends up having her fourth child with. So Corbin should be coming up the stairs at any moment. Um, let's see, where is he? Oh, there he is. He's coming up. So once he gets up here, I'm gonna go ahead and get her to try for a baby with Lord
Fiorma.
Corbin, her husband.
Fiorma.
Is the door locked? No, it's not. So why aren't you able to try and for a baby with him? Is he still
Peekaboo.
coming up the stairs?
Peekaboo.
No,
Huh?
he's not. Let's get him to sit down. Maybe he has to just come up here. But it looks like okay, yeah. So we have Joel, and we have Soren in here. Then there's Lady Carissa, and Matthias is this way. Actually, guys, I might just roll right now so that we know who the queen's gonna try for a baby with, and we can just get to the. Let's just do that right now. So I'm pretty sure I I have done a six-sided die. 1 through 2 is Joel. 3 through 4 is Soren, and 5 through 6 is Matthias. So let's go ahead and get that done right now. All right, so we have the six-sided die right here, guys, and we are gonna go ahead and roll. I'm really hoping it's gonna be Matthias, but let's see. Oh, Soren again. Good God. So yeah, 1 through 2 is Joel, 3 through 4 is Soren, and 5 through 6 is Matthias. So that means Matthias is not going to become the next baby father of the queen. It is going to be Soren once again, which is so. And I just. He's my least favorite of the males, if you guys want to know. He's my least favorite, but I was really hoping that Matthias would get um in with the queen, but the queen is going back to her favorite. I think that Soren is definitely the queen's favorite out of the males because she just keeps going back to him. She likes him the most currently. So let's just go ahead and get them to come upstairs right now. Um, Let me see if that's gonna work. I'm gonna do this again. I'm pretty sure he's gonna follow. And oh, why is Corbin going downstairs? Good God, Corbin, please come back up here. It looks like he's wet as well for some reason. Please turn around, Corbin. That would be greatly appreciated. What is Clara? I thought I told Clara to go to bed. Oh, she came to do what? Experiment? Oh, I must have did that accidentally. Um, let's go ahead and get her to go. Oh, well, she doesn't even have to sleep. Let me just get you to continue experimenting then. That's probably why I did that. Okay, so now that her husband is up here, we're gonna go ahead and get her to try for a baby with Corbin.
Kirasha. Jump up on the
So
fish.
hopefully
Viva.
this will go quickly, guys.
Sublimativo.
Ooh,
Hippity.
so much baby
Thanks,
making
Rip.
going on. And
Yeah,
Soren has also
Junianak.
come up here, so let's go ahead and get these two to try for baby as well. We're gonna get straight into it, guys. And I have
Aribi.
decided to update the what is it called? The prestige points on the lady because we do have a chart in Google Docs as I have stated before. For now on I'm gonna add like I was adding up all their points before, but for now on I'm going to go ahead and tell you what's being added up under their names. So if you see under their names it's gonna be like there's gonna be it's gonna be either in red or green. Deduction is red and green is positive, which means it's getting added addition. So anything that's green has been added to their points, and anything that's red has been deducted. And I will, if you go in the Google Docs, the Google Doc you will see. But yeah, um, so I wanted to say this because we're going to be watching both Lady Giselle. We're not watching them, but we're going to see if they're going to get pregnant. And if they conceive, then that's going to be 30%. If they conceive, if they have a successful conception, then it's going to be 30 prestige added onto their overall score.
Down.
With Lady Giselle and her husband, I'm going to let you guys have your privacy. Why is Moon all the way over there? Her fun is poor. Her hunger is good, her energy is good, her social is good, and her hygiene is just for fun. Okay, so are you guys gonna go try? Okay, good. So you are going to try. Okay, come on, come on. Alright. Let me come back down in here to Lady Giselle.
Oh.
Are you guys almost done? I just kind of feel guilty when I see my Sims try anything sexual. It does make me feel a little guilty, so I try not to watch. Let's go ahead and get Lady Giselle to take a pregnancy test.
Oh.
Oh, you are one handsome lean man. Okay, let's see. Let's see, Giselle. Let's see if you're gonna get pregnant. Pregnancy?
Fanjit Shefflet? Benny? Oh.
Are you pregnant? Oh, I've been thinking about a lot and wanted to ask if you would like to live together. I don't think it's the right time. Yeah. Oh, so not close enough. Lord Corbin feels very hurt by Lady Giselle's rejection. He thought they were closer than that. Oh. Okay, but yes, Lady Giselle has found out she's pregnant, so this is gonna be 30 prestige added on to her score. But this is really interesting, guys, because it looks like Corbin wants Giselle to leave port, is what I'm like taking from this whole situation. Like he misses her a lot. He does visit port often, but maybe he's like, you should leave port. You should come back home with Jaleesa and me. You can give the role as the High Commander. I mean, the High Commander, the Lady Knight, and you know, Adgona can take your position. Maybe is what he's trying to like tell um Giselle, like, come back home. You don't need to be here around these court politics. I don't want you getting involved with this. Maybe that's what's going on. But Giselle's like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm staying at court where I belong. I am the Queen's Lady Knight, the second most powerful council member. I cannot just leave my position behind. Oh, that is so interesting and sad because he feels so distant from his wife. And you could tell he really does love her. But let's go ahead and share the big news with him and tell him he's going to be a father.
Boy.
I wonder if the Queen. Oh, it looks like we did get done. So it's not gonna be good guy. That's so crazy though. I might let's see. I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna wait until maybe at 22 hours to make the queen take a pregnancy test
Oye, me
because
bomba.
I don't want
Koala
the
K.
pregnancies to be too
Roshkaboma.
close in
Shusha.
range because I do gotta be there for both of the
Legenzo
births.
Sanoosh.
But she has
Trosh.
told
Bubble.
Corbin about the pregnancy,
Elfin Hobaro.
so we're gonna go ahead and just send him
Lenark.
home.
Oh.
And what is wrong with her? She's
Zumbo.
hungry, so go
Ah,
ahead and get
Namsa.
something to eat, and then go to bed. The queen can go ahead and take her pregnancy test now. Let's see. She's still okay. How do you have morning sickness? Good Jesus. Okay, let's see. Let's see if the queen's gonna get pregnant, guys. Okay, so we knew right away with the queen. Um, so yeah, the queen is pregnant. Wait, where is Soren? So he can know that he's gonna be a father. Oh, he's right here. Let's go ahead and get her to share the good news with him because he's going to be a proud father of another child. The queen is also pregnant, which means some more prestige points will be added on to
Lavina.
her overall score. But the queen is going to go ahead and tell him that she is pregnant, um, which is so good. So we have four people right now currently pregnant within the queendom: Lady Margaret, Lady Audra, Lady Giselle, and Queen and Queen
Tevene
Orin.
Elfris?
But she's right now telling
Molo
Chickamauga.
Thorin the
Bile.
good news, which is good.
Susu.
Very happy for her, and hopefully a prince. Hopefully a prince grows within the womb of the queen. Is she tired? Not really, but guess what? We're gonna go to bed. But I'll see you guys when the wedding happens. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Okay, guys, so we're back and we are at the cathedral where I have decided to put the new lot at. But we have gotten this pop up saying that the queen has gathered a new personality trait. Queen Orlin has been feeling really cheerful lately. Things are going well. And Queen Orlin doesn't have a care in the world. Embrace the change. Um, I guess she can be cheerful. I guess she's become more of a cheerful person. Let me look at all of her traits, actually. I come over here. She's ambitious, she's self-assured, a perfectionist, and now she's also cheerful, which is interesting. What is this? Oh, yep. Based off, okay. New baby. Make a best friend. Oh, that's interesting. So the queen loves both Soren and Joel, but it's obvious she is in love more with Soren. But yes, guys, we are here at the wedding. Oh, let me go ahead and get Edmund changes out of his wedding where he's in the opposite wedding attire. This is his other formal wear. This is what he is wearing to the wedding, and this is a lady um Edgona's wedding attire. It's very similar to the Mother Sears wedding attire. It's just that she doesn't have jewels um coming off of her scarf, and she also isn't wearing a robe like the Mother Sears Lady Margaret. And as you guys can see, she is indeed pregnant. So we're gonna come up in here, guys. I'm gonna actually get the queen to come sit here. Actually, Oh, I can't even edit this lot because it's a residential lot. So I can't even tell them to come take their seats because I didn't put the thing down here. Oh, let me actually show you guys how the cathedral looks. So this is how it looks, guys. If you were wondering, let me raise up the walls. But yeah, this is how it looks. I like it a lot better. I placed it in the quote unquote city of Sirius. Um, technically Winterberg, but it's the Queendom of Sirius. And this is how the cathedral looks. Let me actually see what is called on the gallery. If I come here, oh, the Wedding Cathedral. So this is how it looks. It is by Busy Bird in the Run. I think that's how you pronounce that. Um, but yes, this is how it definitely looks. I like the way it looks, and so I kept it. But yeah, this is not going to be an illustrious wedding, guys. I really did. I was I usually go all out for weddings, but I just think that this needs to be, intimate and small. I didn't make a cake for it. I didn't do any of those things. We're just strictly here to get the two of them married. The queen did invite one of our one of the kings and his wife. You guys have not met the king of bourbon, but the king of bourbon might come to the wedding, guys, to see the customs of the witches, and his wife, the queen. So yeah, that's something that has happened. Let's go ahead and get the other ladies to start sitting down. um, I'm gonna make sure that Edgona and Edmund are in a group, and we're gonna get them to come up here. Oh, I can do this maybe. Have guests please take your seats. So let's get the two of them to go to the front. Oh, that's so crazy. And then not only is the queen pregnant right now, guys, but so well yeah, I told you that more people are pregnant right now. Please break. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen to the babies? Huh. And I think I just saw lock camera. Oh, he's right there. You can't just bid farewell. You gotta stay there. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me for the hiccup. Oh, oh my God. That's funny. Yeah, I gotta move them back in there. I don't know why that happened. Maybe because I moved her here, moved her in the castle or whatever. But and she's literally sitting in the middle of the floor.
Uh-huh.
I was hoping she would take a seat or something.
Oh. Ha.
Um.
Oh.
Okay, okay. Lord Otis has arrived. The compensation received for the Odina apartments has been household breaking lease and moving out. What the hell just happened? Like, I don't understand. Victim of eviction, finding a better place to live can be hard for Queen Orlin to evict Edmund shows where Queen Orlin. She did not evict him. What is the game talking about? Like, I did not evict Edmund. Oh my god. This is really agitating. Okay. Um, maybe it's just a bug. I don't know. I'm not gonna waste any time, guys. I was hoping to stay a little longer for the king, like just like letting them talk a little bit before the festivities start. But I kind of want to get the wedding done because we have a lot to do in the future. So I just don't want to waste time on this, especially because they are aging rapidly. If you ask me, they are aging rapidly. If you ask me, they have this much of life gone in just episode 7. So let me go ahead and get them to go ahead and get moved. So let's go ahead and get that started.
Kimba,
Instead of sitting down, they're all standing up. Okay, let's go ahead and get you to come sit here. Let's get you to come sit here, and literally, the Queen's Guard is one of the Queen's Guard is sitting on the floor. Ugh, the Sims weddings be so aggravating. They are so aggravating. They extremely aggravating.
Look
But
closer.
let's go ahead and get them to go sit down as these two marry again. Would Lady Agona like to complete the ceremony with a kiss? I would say yes. And I'm gonna tell you why, guys. Because before they before they did get married, they were flirting. Like they were flirting heavily, and then Edmund had the pop up because I did this. I had them meet each other because they didn't know each other before. They didn't know each other when I got them arranged the marriage, and it doesn't fix the issue. So like during like the time in the period between me cutting out of me cutting before Lady Lady Reagan gave birth, I called over Edgona for them to meet, and they were just flirting away. And Edmund had the pop up if he likes flirtatious, like if he likes flirting, and I just went along and said yes, he likes to have a little flirting. So they are obviously attracted to one another and they like one another. So I find that interesting and cute. But she's gonna go ahead and kiss him. That's so cute.
Uh-huh.
And is the
No, Bob.
are they married yet? Okay, okay, click OK. Okay, cancel. So now that that has happened, guys, I'm gonna give these two to go ahead and come down here because I have made a little baby making room for weddings and stuff like that, where they will go ahead and try for a baby. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on autonomy. I'm gonna let them do what they do. I'm gonna let them roam around because I do have autonomy off because I didn't want them to roam around while the wedding was happening. But you know, what can you do? La- Lady Audra still didn't even sit down for the Oh no! Oh, and I'm telling them all to come down here now. Okay, let me go ahead and um let's see. Let me go ahead and leave group. You can leave the group. Oh, god damn it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get Lady Clara to leave the group. Actions, leave group. And is anybody else in this group the queen is? So I'm gonna get you to stop this. The other ladies can stop that as well. Um, and so can you. And we're gonna go ahead and follow Lady Edgona and her husband, her new husband, downstairs so they can go ahead and consummate their marriage. So let's go ahead and get that started. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and get her to compliment his appearance. Let's do a spousal kiss. Um,
See
Ah,
why?
Vadish. Yeah, through ya.
let's
But here at Turing.
kiss him.
Bonobe. Nabuna Shorbek.
Uh,
Babe.
let's
Narble
whisper
for
sweet
boy.
nothings.
Sabri Squosha.
Let's
In a preb. Pala Chaba.
let's see what else. Let's see what else. Give
Batista.
him a massage.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and pin this want. Uh oh, what's going
Rebecca!
on?
Jorby!
Um,
Shishka
then we can go ahead and
boy.
get these two to make
Uh-huh.
out,
Oh, the Pepta toy.
give favor.
I'm Corba.
Oh, Neeb.
Uh-oh, he said
Boy.
no.
Oh, Storma.
Okay, admin, my bad.
Oh,
Tell
Shut
an
up.
unbelievable
Du show.
story.
Yaffavint.
Um,
Smurgs Nizo.
Uh-huh.
ooh, maybe I
Bushimi.
came on too strong. Okay, I gotta be smart about this. Okay, flirtation, physical intimacy, affection, express fondness. Hopefully this will work.
Tuna. Da Shimo Shanib. Zobe. Polka
Uh,
Inazwarbs. Phoeba. Huh?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
compliment his
Bahira.
appearance. I guess I gotta start off small.
Nooch? Oh.
Yay boo.
Oh?
Crude.
Tuba.
Um, blow a kiss.
Uh-huh.
Yibs, yibs. Funcilia Draz. Oh,
Uh,
Uh-huh. Lazy.
Sharuste Halke.
embrace him.
Wanu Varek. Chrono Chech.
Um, let's see, hold hands.
Zonsti.
Okay, the embracing. I think I did have to start off slow with them, just because they're married. Don't mean we can just go straight into the kissing. And then after they go ahead and hug, we're gonna go ahead and get him to. I'm gonna get her to blow him a kiss again.
Ha. But snore to do.
Physical
Ah.
intimacy. Let's get her to embrace him,
Dopin.
and
Dopin.
then we're gonna go ahead and get
Jaruk.
to
Obisha. Free Bono.
kiss her.
Moochie Peachy.
Oh, she fell in love with him
Wascalba.
just now.
Misser.
Oh.
This is the moment she fell in love. And then we can go ahead and get you guys to try for a baby. So let's see how this is gonna go, guys. Oh, now that that has been done, I'm gonna come up here near the queen. Oh, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. So the king is here, guys. That's crazy. Okay, so the king is here. Oh, and little Marcel. Okay, okay, okay. So this is King Antoine Bourbon, guys. So he did come for the wedding, guys. I'm gonna say for story purposes, he did come to the wedding. And this is how he looks. He's a handsome man. He's heavily based off I would say the kingdom of Bourbon is heavily based off the kingdom of France is what I would say. Just by the hair, and his name Antoine. Um, I just like French culture. As myself, I am Creole, so it's just I just like I like the name Antoine, and his name is Bourbon. So King Antoine Bourbon, and yeah, so he is one of the kings that we should have met up with last episode, but that's gonna get pushed to this Sunday in the Sims world. So yes, he is here for just um pure fun and entertainment. But next time we do see Antoine, it is going to be about political issues. Well, not political, whatever it may be. It's gonna be a political meeting rather than a entertaining meeting. But yes, he is here. I just love the fact that he has like this long flowing hair. Now, potentially in the future, guys, we will probably end up mingling with humans and vampires. For the most part, the witches will stay amongst themselves, but if we do have to venture out for political reasons to marry, then there will be sometimes we might marry a human or vampire, werewolf, things along those lines. I have made a vampire king. There is a werewolf chief, and now there is a human king. Um, and there is also a mermaid king as well. So there's four other kings. There's one of each of the cults, and there is two there that are human. So there's technically five kings that are around. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. And this right here is little Marcella, guys. This is little Marcella, the eldest child of this generation. So she, of course, has her father's and mother's silver hair, but she does have her father's purple eyes. And right now she's sad for some reason. Oh, that is so cute. Let's go ahead and get Ardra to go ahead and hug her. Let's see. Go ahead and just go ahead and hug her lovingly. And then we're gonna come back down here to Edgona. Because I should have been playing the game the whole time. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, he
Shoot.
looks good. Okay, let me go ahead and come back up here. Did she hug her daughter? I think she did because they just had
Huh.
the positive plus signs when it came to their relationship. So let me go ahead and get her to hug her again because I do want to see that interaction. Or maybe just give her a family kiss. How about that? Go ahead and give her a family kiss. Um, and also, guys, something that I did notice off camera, which I did not mention because it just didn't cross my mind. Edmund actually has a negative relationship with the High Priestess, which I find really interesting, and I wonder why. Um, maybe the High Priestess doesn't like
Quars
him or
pakitsuri.
whatever means
Brata
it might be,
scansus.
but
Uh-huh.
yeah, she does
Zula
not
palachana. Kisapay. Niflu.
like Edmund, or Edmund does not like her. Either way, they don't like each other. For some reason, the red isn't too bad. It's like a slither of red there, but they don't like each other. Which I find interesting. I said use. Let's get her to take a pregnancy test. But yeah, but I kind of find it cool that she was able to put her pride aside and let Edmund marry on his own, despite the fact that she does not like him. So that's interesting. Let's go ahead and get her to take a pregnancy test. Oh, somebody must have threw up, and I'm guessing the queen. Oh, Lady Hagona is pregnant too, guys. That's so cool. That's so cool. So we have currently five people pregnant right now. We have the queen pregnant. We have Lady Edgona pregnant. Lady Audra is pregnant. Lady Giselle is pregnant. Wait. Oh, and Lady Margaret. So that's five people. Five people are currently pregnant right now. It's gonna be a big baby boom. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of ripping and running in the next two episodes between for these pregnancies. But yeah, she's gonna go ahead and tell Edmund that she is indeed pregnant, guys. Um, a new pregnancy, um, a new marriage. You guys got to meet King Antoine, and you also got to see the Queen get pregnant, and you also got to meet little Marcella as a toddler. So yeah, all new things have been happening, and sadly, Matthew did not get the Queen pregnant. I wonder who you guys like out of the concubines of the Queen. Which one of the Queen's concubines do you find the most attractive? Whether it be Soren, Joel, or Matthias. Honestly, you guys know my favorite is Joel. My second favorite will have my second favorite will have to be Matthias. And of course, lastly is Soren. I don't know. Something about Soren I just don't. I like Soren, but I don't find him physically attractive. No, it's not my cup of tea. But yeah, um, the queen loves Soren though. Like that is her cup of tea. That is her cup of tea. She loves Soren. She at first really liked Joel, but she has come to really adore Soren to the point to where to the point she's like having her fourth kid with him. Granted, Carissa was the one who sent Soren to the queen because when we roll, the decision is for Carissa to send which male goes to the queen. But I feel like Carissa is sending the queen that she knows the queen likes the most, and the one that has given her an heir. Heirs is what I should say, because Soren has given her not one but two kids. So yeah, I find that very interesting. Um, but on that note, guys,
Hello, I'm North.
now that
Ah, moosh
Edmund has
youpate.
found out that he's going to be a
Gibbs.
father, I'm going to get them moved back inside the Odina
Gobble Mooney
apartments.
Hish.
Actually, I guess I'll talk about that in the next episode. But yeah, I'm going to get them settled. But I will leave off here, guys.
Kunze.
My name
Huh?
is Ronald the Simmer, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Arrogant.